Hi peeps, my name is Daniel, aka Dante Gunpla. Funny name about Dante Gunpla is actually my name is Daniel Teo, so I took D-A-N-T-E combined together, get Dante from Devil May Cry the game. Awesome, check it out. Okay, so I think it was back in 2007. I watched Gundam 00. The first episode, if you guys recall, is the part where Exia is flying down from space with his sword, and the way he looks is just mind-blowing. So I think a few months later, the kit was released. I instantly got Exia, the no grade 1100. Yeah, so it was my first time I was using like nail clippers just to clip it off. Yeah, it's in bad shape. So my favorite kit definitely is the MG1100. So currently right now, when I just started, I decided to go into the Gundam Build franchise because they take different parts of Gundam itself from different animes and then they build it differently, and I thought it was really unique. Yeah. Gunpla, I started really diving into this hobby was last year. When I came back from Japan, I saw Unicorn. It blew my mind off. It sparked something back in me, which back in the days when I was a kid, I really want to do this, but I have no money, obviously. So I came back, I just deep dive into it, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, the amount of mistakes that I go through over the past 1 year is too many. Even from just nipping to cutting to sanding down to building it itself, it's endless. I mean, the things that you do it's a trial and error thing. Specifically for airbrushing, you can see color separation is one of the most important thing. Even from just small customization, everything is so detailed that you need to pay attention to. Yeah, I think most importantly when you do airbrushing is, besides the technical terms where you need to get an airbrush, compressor, is the color separation is very important. Oh, my rule of thumb is definitely at least heavy, mid, light, so you see how to play around with it. I think the most important thing for me is actually a hobby knife. The hobby knife is one of the most important things that I use from anything and everything. Even I've seen builders doing the panel lengths with a hobby knife, and I got like, whoa, blew my mind.
What hobby knife are you using?
I'm using the Olaf. The first thing you must know about airbrushing is always do your research. See what's best for you. If you need to get a mini compressor to start it off, go ahead. You buy second hand if you're not too sure about it, and watch tons and tons of YouTube video. There's so many out there that teaches you from A to Z. Yeah, that's the most important thing. That's how I started before I actually even bought a airbrush or a compressor. Okay. Okay, definitely it will be my first ever total custom kit, which is the JM Sniper 2. I have no idea what I was doing. I just did it. I just thought the box arts was cool, so I just took the box art and was like, hey, I want to do that, and I did it. And I added the LED, I added the cars, the base, about the trees. It was a really good learning experience. It was time consuming though. I recently got into Dimension Studio Ultraman. So it was actually, funny story is that it was actually a comp job from one of the customers. I actually took up the challenge to do it, and it was a really good kit because it was big. The parts was a lot. Articulation was off the roof, and if I ever really want to really buy and go into another model hobby, I've been thinking of the idea of doing military tanks, which I have a friend who non-stop just like brainwashed me. You gotta buy this tank. Try. Yeah. one of the best YouTubers. He doesn't have a lot of followers. His name is Kuro Ventura. He is really good at teaching people how to airbrush because he is a builder himself. He does tons of com job. From Korea, there's definitely Janik. He does a lot of really good painting color separation kits. Minor customization, but it does the job. As well as G Collectors. If you've seen him in GWC last year with the wing trying to pull up the RX-78, I thought he could have won last year's champion. Locally wise, definitely you get EA Gunpla. HG 114. The way he customized, it's off the roof. And also you get good builders like younger builders like CJ, who got the championship last year in 2008, and his work is growing so fast that he really inspires me as well. He started off with a mini air compressor and he won GBWC. It's like the sky is the limit is the sky. Okay, definitely we get Gaia notes right here. You say Gaia notes scale rate. Gaia notes is one of the best paints for me personally. It's easy to use. Unfortunately, it's really hard to find in Malaysia. Yeah. The second one would be definitely Modo Paint. Modo Paint right here. Yeah, you got the Modo Paint right here. It's also very simple to use. It's from Taiwan. Definitely check them out. They are really good. When I'm building, there's always three things I tell myself when building. Is never give up. Never give up building. No matter how tough it is or what you go through, there's always a way. We are builders anyway. We are supposed to course correct. We're supposed to improvise. Don't be lazy, definitely. Especially those people who does com job. Don't be lazy. You want to put the extra stickers there. You want to put the extra panel line. Just do it. The customer will appreciate. You will appreciate it. And you as a personal builder would definitely love it. The last thing is just do you. I mean, there's no rules that say that you can't paint XR this way. You know, if it works for you, it works for you. And good thing about it is just share it. I'm very active on FB, Dante Gunpla. Also my Instagram. I share my works, specifically the paints that I use, so that other people who wants to start to airbrush or anything, they can actually refer to my image. So every build I do, I actually color name it so that people can actually reference it out. Yeah. So most of my work, my WIPs is in Facebook, but my finished post will be in Instagram.